This video will help you complete the Perfecting Percent Equations classwork today. The directions state for step 1, you're going to read the problem. Then you will identify if it's a percent of, a percent increase, or a percent decrease. When it's a percent of, there will be no change to your percent amount. If it's a percent increase, we add the percent to 100. When it's a percent decrease, we subtract from 100. Step 2 will be to rephrase the problem using the words what, is, and of. Step 3 is to write a percent equation from your rephrasing in step 2. And step 4 is to solve. I've rewritten the directions on all 3 slides so that you have them there to return to if you need it. Our example says, a store owner paid $120 wholesale price for a suit. He marks up the price by 35% to make a profit. What is the total price after markup? I know if my first step is to identify the type of problem, then a markup is a percent increase. So here I'm just going to start by writing increase. And when it's a percent increase, I add my percent to 100. So they're adding 35% to 100% of the cost. Now I'm going to rephrase the problem situation. Well, I know 100% plus 35% means I'm paying 135% of the cost. The cost in this case is $120. 135% of 120 is some amount that I don't know. I know that it's the total price. If you need to extend your box out a little more so it'll fit your answer, that's fine. All right, so now I've reworded it. You can see that I've used words like of, is. I didn't use the word what, but that's what total is representing, so I could say of what total. Now I'm ready to convert this rephrasing into my percent equation. In a percent equation, when I have a percent, I need to convert it to its decimal form. We do that by dividing by 100. 135 divided by 100 will give me 1 3/500, or 1.35. Of means multiply. So I'm going to use parentheses to show my multiplication. I'm multiplying by 120. Then it says that the 135% of 120 is what total? And that's my unknown. Since I don't know what it is, I need a variable. I'm going to use T for total. Lastly, I'm ready to solve. To solve that percent equation, I know all I'm doing here is multiplying 1.35 times 120. Once I multiply that, I see that my answer is 162. And what this means in the context of the problem is that the total price after markup would be $162. I must be hungry. I just wrote collared. $162. You'll follow this same process to be successful on problems 1 through 5.